This is Brandon Grange and Bryson Bennett. We are currently sitting in the car in beautiful Charlotte, North Carolina. We are on site, so to speak. We are currently on the way to go check out a couple of our new developments that we have. We're going to be showing you a couple of the areas that we're going to be going into, one of which is some new townhome developments that we're doing. Also Oakview Commons, which is our single family development that's out there. We also kind of wanted, as we're driving up here on Interstate 85, we thought it might be good to kind of take a look at some of the construction that's going on along the freeway out here.
Since we're driving about 20 miles in this orange barrel filled freeway, that's one thing about Charlotte, is there's construction everywhere, which I think is a good sign. It'll be done at some point. They're widening this freeway, really kind of making this a connector freeway down to the metropolitan Charlotte area. So, and when we're out there, you'll see us. We're meeting our affiliate supplier for this area that supplies the product, kind of our boots on the ground guys. We're going to be meeting with the builders that are out on site that are actually building the homes. Of course, there's subcontractors, and so next time you'll see us, we'll probably be a noisy construction site, checking on things, making sure everything's moving along.
And hopefully we'll get some good information for you and help you feel better about one of our newest areas that we're in and what we're doing out there. So we'll be back very soon.
Good afternoon, Done For You Real Estate. We are live from Salisbury. We just got to our Village Creek project. It's townhomes. As you can see, lots of action happening today. We've got houses that are getting finished up. Clients are going to be closing on here pretty quick. We've got renters coming in for projects that closed just a little bit ago. So lots of stuff happening. So walk down the road here. All these houses to the left are actually rented out. Those ones just were completed a little bit ago. As you know, we try to make real estate as predictable as possible. So you'll see there's not a lot of variation in the product. It's basically a duplex model, 2 units joined together, but they're single family, different owners on each side. So when the property manager goes to rent, there's different colors, different finishes. They're not exactly the same, but it's a very predictable product. We know what it's going to rent for. And there's probably about 20 or so in here that have been rented already, that have been completed over the last year. And we probably have about 20 or 25 to go, so we're probably halfway through with where the stage it's at right now. The market's received it really well. They've rented really well. And as you can see, we got people working, people going. So a little bit of a background on this actual subdivision is it was built right in the peak of the last boom of real estate. So 2008, I think, is when it got done. The original developer put in 4 units that are these single-story ones over here. You see the roof's a little bit more worn on them. They're 6 years old, and put those ones in, and then went belly up like a lot of developers back in the peak. So our affiliate here, the guy in the black shirt down there, is named Lindsay, and his partner Kevin picked up the remaining lots. The infrastructure was in, the roads were in, the utilities were in, which made it a great buy. So we partner with them, and we come in with the clients, and they are our boots on the ground here that are delivering the product, make sure it's on time. Finishes are what we agreed upon. Property manager's expectations are met for the rent level that we're trying to achieve. So you kind of got the whole team in action. You got builders, you got our supplier, our affiliate, you've got plumbers, landscapers, kind of everybody here today. So welcome to Village Creek. So we're going to walk into one of the finished units. This is across the street from the ones that our Done For You clients are about to close on. So just kind of show you what the finished product looks like. So landscaping in the front is included. Pretty well anything you're going to need to rent the home out is included. They're doing a little touch up on it right now, but you know, the grass, the sod in the front. I think they do grass seed in the back, which in this climate is all you need to do. So everything you're looking at is included. There's nothing that's extra. There won't be any surprises as you're renting it out that, oh, we got to plant a tree for the HOA in the front or anything like that. It's all ready to go. So these are nice basic units, you know, 1,400 square feet. I think they're right around 1,400 square feet, 3 bedroom, 2 bath. They've got the single car garage. Very typical for this market. You know, again, you've got the blinds you need, well, that the property manager needs, I should say, to be able to rent it out. That's one thing that's overlooked quite often in rental real estate is those small details like that. You know, kind of the wood plank flooring that is popular right now, and a half bath on the main. Pantry with shelving here. And let's go upstairs.
Another shot of the kitchen.
Yeah, the one thing you'll notice, stainless steel appliances. Again, this is the finishes are really determined by the property manager who needs to rent it out. So, you know, maybe black appliances and a Formica countertop could have been acceptable, but that might not get the rent that we need to achieve. So, you know, you've got a stainless package with the granite undermount sink. That's what the renters expect for $11.50 a month. So these were just literally finished, you know, maybe a month ago. This was the last unit in this phase. So you're looking at grass that was just planted recently. With Charlotte, you get enough rain and moisture that you don't really have to water anything.
So you can kind of tell the difference there in that one where it's been seeded, and this hasn't quite yet.
Yeah, that was maybe done a couple weeks earlier than this one. So,
right.
You know, you've got a nice little patio that we're standing on here, a little privacy fence between the neighbors. Got a nice sized laundry up here, which is nice. The laundry's not in the garage or some other place. It's up here with the bedrooms. Go to the master first.
So there's a shot up the stairs into the master bedroom.
You just walk in there. It's the master suite, ensuite bathroom. So you got a full bath in here. Double sink, walk-in closet, shower with a bench. The other 2 bedrooms, just kind of basic bedrooms. You know, the closet will have a shelf, kind of all those little things that you might run into renting out that property manager needs that don't get included because there's a volume here with done for you clients. So we're able to address all those things up front. In the bathroom for the 2 bedrooms and the second one.
Bedroom number 3. So again, it looks definitely like the builder used, you know, pretty neutral colors like we do in a lot of our other markets, you know, that usually rent well with, obviously, as Bryson was talking about, a lot of feedback from the property manager in terms of what, you know, what rents, what doesn't, what works best, what doesn't.
And what you'll notice is it'll be the same paint color in every unit. So when a tenant moves out in a year and a half, 2 years from now, you're not trying to search what paint matches and hey, that one didn't touch up very well. Property manager knows same paint colors, and they use the same carpet. The interiors are all going to look very, very similar. Just small deviations. But the exteriors, some will have brick, some will have the siding, some will have a little different porch setup. They make the exteriors look kind of unique, so it doesn't look like the same house over and over, even though the floor plans are very similar. They'll flip-flop stuff on the exterior, but interior you want to make very easy on the tenant turnover, so they'll all be very, very similar to this.